Hey guys, I'm MB, founder of underdogchance.com, and in this video I will share my free pick from my baseball betting model for Tuesday. We have a game between Pittsburgh and St. Louis. Paul Skeens will start for Pittsburgh, right-handed pitcher. On the other side, we have Matthew Liberatore, left-handed pitcher, who will start for St. Louis Cardinals. And the bookmakers have St. Louis as a small underdog of plus 125. Bookmakers have Pittsburgh at minus 139 in American odds, or 1.72 in decimal odds. So bookmakers, or the market, if I'm more precise, gives better chance to Pittsburgh. But let's check the pitchers first. Of course, Paul Skeens will have and Pittsburgh will have the advantage in pitching. He's better than Liberatore. He goes deeper into the game. He will also probably have a little bit better bullpen support, but also on the other side, Liberatora, he has very solid numbers so far. Those are very solid numbers, although Skins are much better, right? But I think the difference might be in hitting, at least based on my numbers. St. Louis has slightly better hitting numbers, better lineup, despite if we check against the righties, Pittsburgh is better, but Pittsburgh will not play against the righties but against lefty. And my betting model has 55.28% of chance to St. Louis. My projected odds are minus 124 on St. Louis, or 1.81. And because of that, my recommended bet is St. Louis plus 125 with Liberatore against Skins. Okay. Also, let's quickly check the rest of the games. San Francisco Giants against Chicago Cubs, Verlander against Colin Ria. Based on my projections, 1.57 on Chicago Cubs, bookmakers 1.70, or in American odds, bookmakers have minus 143 on Chicago Cubs, and my projected is minus 175 on Chicago Cubs. So I believe there is small value with Chicago Cubs based on my adjusted Kelly criterion. This is still not there. Very small difference. Small difference to be a qualified bet, but a strong lean with Chicago Cubs. We have Philadelphia Tampa Bay race. My betting model gives a better chance to Philadelphia against Tampa Bay. The market thinks the same, and I think based on these numbers, maybe small lean with Philadelphia. San Diego against Yankees. I have Yankees as a small favorite. Bookmakers have this close to 50-50. So based on my projections, maybe small value with Yankees. Cincinnati, Atlanta. I have Atlanta at 1.46, bookmakers 1.5, which is very similar. Atlanta is better team, and based on those numbers, maybe tiny value with Atlanta in this one. Again, I don't recommend to use American odds and betting. I don't know, if you have minus 500 and if this is 1 unit play, you don't place 5 units, right? This is completely crazy thing to do. So always risk the amount of money you're willing to lose, and this is how you control, because bankroll management, money management, and strategies are there to protect the bankroll, okay, and of course maximize returns. But in the first place, you need to protect your bankroll. The goal is to stay long in the game, right? Because once you're out of the game, you're out of the funds, and then you cannot bet. But you can always maximize returns later. But the main purpose is to protect the bankroll. Okay, so I think this is much smarter to use the amount of money you control, so you know exactly how much you risk. Okay, Baltimore, Minnesota. My line minus 134, bookmakers minus 152. Plus 134 my line on Baltimore, bookmakers plus 136, which is basically the same, so no value. White Sox, Kansas. I have White Sox at plus 178, bookmakers plus 196, which means that Kansas is probably a little bit overrated. But still, betting model gives them around 35-36% of chance to win this game, which is very small. Houston, not very small, but it is small, right? Houston, Milwaukee, Vesnesk against Patrick. I have Houston as a small favorite. Bookmakers have them at plus 100. So small lean with Houston. Pittsburgh, St. Louis, as I already mentioned, I have St. Louis. Also, first 5 innings for, I think, smaller adjusted Kelly, right? You can get my betting model below in the description, and you can make your own analysis and projections before even before bookmakers open the lines, and you can also adjust this little bit and tweak it based on your needs. But St. Louis first 5 inning is also qualified bet. Detroit, Colorado, based on my projections, no value again. Maybe small lean with Detroit because I have them at minus 195, bookmakers minus 182. Toronto, LA, I would skip this game. Mets, Arizona, Peterson against Zach Gallen. I give a little bit better chance to Mets in this one. Bookmakers have this at 50-50. I don't see any value in full game, but in first 5 inning, I have Mets plus 0.5. Both Pittsburgh and Mets plus 0.5, which means that if the game is tied after 5 innings, it is a winning bet as well. Okay, Seattle, Oakland, no value. I have this close to 50-50. Bookmakers favor a little bit more Oakland, but not enough. Okay, and then we have Cleveland, Washington doubleheader. So those are projections close to 50-50, and I automatically stay away from doubleheaders at this moment. And then we have two more games with league average pitchers. So no, so based on today's projections, we don't have the biggest value bet, two unit or more, adjusted Kelly 2 or more. I don't have such a qualified bet today, but the best bet I believe today is St. Louis as an underdog at plus 125. I think this is the biggest value bet, at least based on my analysis. Okay, so whatever decide to take, I wish you good luck, and see you next time.